Another day, another vibe, another bashment where we give you the update. Today, I'm not going to talk plain time. I'm not going to give you, you know the intro already, you know the name. That the only thing you have to do is subscribe, and then you like this video, share it, comment, and make sure your friend, your family also get to watch. Today is about quick one. Let me tell you something about this. I've been seeing something for some time now, which is getting upset. The country, the citizens are upset. They are getting upset over things that are going on. One, this is to the government. This is not to anybody. This is to our leaders. Because if I say the government, meaning I'm part of the government, you're also part of the government. So our leaders that we have voted into power to rule the country for a better country, for a better economy, for good jobs, so that things will move on well. It seems now they are taking us for playing as a Ludo game or 4 corners. You've closed the toll booths for unknown reason. The only shady reason that I've heard was like you are trying to reduce traffic on road, which is very like, to me personally, I don't want to go there, but it does not make sense. Fact, because every country has toll. You have to pay toll. Every country has toll. You have to pass through tolls. But you've closed it. Now you are bringing the E-Levy, which you are trying to just make it go inside, pass it, and everything goes. A lot of people are complaining because even today I met one lady who is an online business person. She was complaining to me that if they implement this E-Levy thing, it will affect their business. Because if someone buys something like 100 cedis or 200 cedis, and a person has to add more charges to it, and which is going to hinder their businesses on in these online sectors. Now, let me bring you to the main topic of the day. You've closed toll booths, no complaint, with no reason. The toll booth is making a lot of money. You've closed it, nothing. Now today, with the news that's coming up, the Minister for Road and Highways, the Honorable Kwesi Amwakwata, you went for interview to say that since the closure of the toll booths, you are now going to convert it to public urinals, public washroom, so that if a driver is driving and then they've reached some part of the road and then they want to wee-wee, they can just go there and wee-wee. How many toll booths do we have on one road? If you are going from here, even from Tema to Volta to Pong, how many toll booths do we have? One. The second one is at Timpoku. That's all. So meaning if the driver is driving from Afenya, and the driver couldn't wee-wee on the road at Afenya, the driver should go to Atimpoku before you go wee-wee. Hey, chairman, muyebi. The country, we are suffering. You people should give us reasonable reasons so that you people can implement it. We are just doing things out of hand. We voted into power. The country is not for your mom. It's not a family throne that you are going to sell or whatever. You the minister, you the MP, you the deputy minister, you the president, the vice president, the chief minister of whatever. The country is not a parental, public or whatever thing that you people are using for your own things. It's a country, it's economy. Do you think it's easy for someone to go and to be in line? People have even lost their parents, even their family members has to vote for you people. And now they just look at what you guys are doing. You are changing a toll booth, a whole toll booth that is making over 100,000 cedis, 1 million cedis per day, even the months that they've been working. You're not going to change it to urinals. Abba. Since the time that you guys have blocked, you have just implemented, oh, there's no toll booth. If we were to be taking this toll booth till now, do you know the amount of money we are going to make, which is going to cover up this E-Levy things that you guys are want to implement or whatever? Do you know? Do you know this? And even all the people that are working at this toll booth, we have about 37 or 38 toll booths in Ghana. All these people, you have sacked them all, none of them are working. You said you have plans for them. This is what he said. I don't want to go much into the story. Just watch the whole video and then you judge. Because I will say it so that they will say, I am the one who say, here's from the horse's own mouth.
We have alternative use for all the 38 or so toll booth centers across the country, because we have plans for all those who were working in the toll booths. Okay, we are going to continue to work with them. And we have come out with a lot of suggestions. We even want to refurbish all those toll booth structures to provide proper and decent washrooms, for instance, for the use by motorists, so that we advise them to desist from the practice that we see at times. You find out or you see cars stopping indiscriminately on the highway, and people getting out to wee, as we usually say it, urinating. You see men on the left, women on the right, or at times you see a man, a woman. It's all indecent.
So that we are not having the
it's not a good practice. When we get to the bridge, we shall cross it.
For now, they are going to be used as means where passengers and drivers can be.
I said we have plans for them. The plans have not been implemented yet, but definitely we are going to make alternative uses of those facilities. Okay, so we are not going to leave them like that.
I hope you've just listened, right? This is what he said. He said this, and then you could see, I don't know, there's no remorse in him saying this. He felt proud, granting interviews about this. Public washroom, so that people shouldn't stand on the roadside and wee. Like obi dun so fa wo ho. Obi dun so hu kwan ho a bush ni mu efa wo ho. Ehọ ye wo fie. I mean, how? I'm becoming. You are just managing the country as if someone ordered something online and then the person got some different thing delivered. Because we voted to get a better thing, now just look at what you guys are giving us. Ask what other beggar. What other beggar now mudi I didn't crap higher bro. What other beggar? No mudi I didn't crap higher bro. I didn't crap higher kaswa pie with spaghetti day inside. That's what they will give you. We voted into power, not even up to 6 years yet. Just look at what is going on. Just look at this. And you want us to be happy. No, you guys can do better. His Excellency Akufo-Addo, Adodi, Chief, Commander, Baomi, you guys can do better. You can do better than this. IMF, whatever, the story going out that even the COVID issue and whatever, they've given a lot of money from IMF from Korea to Germany. They've given a lot of money, not less than $20 million. People give you 20, 30, $45 million and other stuff. What have you used that money for? Then I'm on this can I hear? You've not built school out of it. You've not built hospitals out of it. Only everything there you say is you bought PPEs for the health workers. You bought this for the health workers. Or everyday PPEs for the health workers. I don't know how many PPEs the health workers have been wearing. It's unbecoming. Family, the citizens are crying. Imagine. Just imagine. You in that position. The MP, the minister, president, deputy minister. You in that position. Just imagine that you are in a position of the less privileges. How are you going to react to this? How are you going to react? How? I don't want to go far. But aside all jokes, they are doing very well with their security staff and everything that they are doing. They are doing very well. They are doing very well. Oh, they are doing very well. At least they are doing very well. Obi ya de kra say bonini dos nkra papa na waye ba ko kra and say fan fam manu. Education is mu ya basa. Education is mu ya basa. You tag even the education minister said you tag will be back to class. Someone said he's lying. You have not given any better update. He said they will come to class. We know they will come to class. Until when? That being Questioning is that Ben, D for that Ben, education minister. That Ben. On this day, we like to keep you to give you an update that today marks exactly 4 years for the departure of our queen, our musical queen in Ghana, Ebony. Yes, where we lost her in an accident. And then she has been a queen, and then she has been the only female musician to win the VGMA Artist of the Year, even when she was not on this planet with us. She has done very well. Her songs are still doing massively on the digital platform. So today, let's have 1 minute of silence for our dear queen, Ebony. All those who know Ebony, you can, if you don't know who I'm talking about, that's a picture on the screen. You can go and stream her songs. He has a lot of songs. He has influence on the kids. So 1 minute silence for our queen. All right. On this note, feel free, like this video and make sure that you subscribe.